McLaren will prioritise Oscar Piastri over Lando Norris for the Drivers' Championship this year, as the latter driver simply makes too many mistakes, according to former F1 driver and Sky Deutschland pundit Ralf Schumacher. Schumacher believes Norris is actually quicker than Piastri, but he just lacks a bit of consistency and right now, the confidence. Well, thank you for watching another GPFans News video. Please consider subscribing if you're new around here. We'd love to have you on board, and that way you don't miss out on any of the content we post on this very channel every single week. After Canada, Piastri's championship lead has ballooned to 22 points, almost a full race win's worth of difference between the two McLaren cars. Despite not even being halfway through the year and hundreds of points still being up for grabs, Schumacher believes McLaren have opted to lean towards Piastri for the remainder of the campaign. Quote, "I believe it's been decided internally that Piastri is the driver who the team will focus on for the championship. Lando showing too much weakness and makes too many errors, including his pointless collision with Oscar in Canada. You have to give it to him. In the race, he was quicker than Piastri again. He still has the speed, especially during the race. The only problem is in Lando's head." From one former race winner to another, Juan Pablo Montoya believes Mercedes will once again be the place to be for the 2026 season. Montoya urges Max Verstappen to seriously consider his options, as Red Bull will be without Adrian Newey for a new set of regulations for the very first time in their existence. Newey formed a part of Red Bull from pretty much the year the team appeared on the grid and played a pivotal role in the team's ascension. Having left Red Bull after nearly 2 decades last year, the team will face what some people call the biggest regulation changes in F1 history without their design guru. That's why Montoya believes another team will be on top and that Verstappen needs to have a serious look around. Quote, "This is the first time Red Bull is going to do a new regulation without Newey. That's the million-dollar question. Newey is outstanding. If somebody deserves a trophy for championships, it should be him more than anybody else. Honestly, if I were Max, and if you're thinking 2026, 2027, you want to be with Mercedes, personally speaking. If I could pick anywhere to go, I would go to Mercedes. If I were looking at 2027 onwards to, say, 2030, I think Aston Martin might be the place to be." And finally, Kimi Antonelli has announced he's graduated. The 18-year-old juggled his studies with being a Formula One rookie, but has now confirmed he's graduated from high school in Italy and can fully focus on his sporting career. Antonelli missed the F1 movie's red carpet event in New York to sit his final exams. Talk about priorities. It's been quite the week for Kimi Antonelli. He became the 3rd youngest podium finisher in F1 history last time out in Canada, and straight after, he had to fly home to Italy to sit his final high school exams. Now, he's confirmed via Instagram that he's graduated from high school, with Antonelli adamant to finish his studies rather than starting his F1 career before finishing school. The first Italian podium finisher since 2009, Antonelli's final exam coincided with the F1 movie's red carpet event, meaning he had to give that a miss. Grande Kimi, congratulations on your graduation. Well, that's me for this video. I'll be back later today with this week's GP Fan Special, so hopefully I'll catch you for that one. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and peace.